and then he'll be the new pipe dream.
He just takes Nathan's branding.
I mean, he could. Maybe like, you know, Pokemon characters or Pokemon
I know some.
like Muck or Grimer.
Okay, no,
They
no,
get
no,
like
no.
the poison types that are like just puddles of
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Muck. I'll post it.
No, Nathan just rebrands to Dream.
I don't
Just
know what
the
he'd
Dream.
rebrand to that be his logo. It was like in a pipe or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyways, are we
Okay.
live?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not live. You're not. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I just.
I can see something now.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
You
Okay.
ready?
Wait, did he say day or night for Mario Stadium?
Night, 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 night. Is it go time?
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. We are back. Season 2, Week 4, Game 3. Here with another interesting matchup here for you. Perhaps one that everybody will think is the biggest snooze fest of them all is we see Mushroom Cloud and Pipe Dream is not taking on Mushroom Cloud anymore. Who is it they're taking on?
Taking on the Fallout Boys.
A new rebrand as Mushroom Cloud rebrands to the Fallout Boys. All that and more here. I'm your host, Dawson. Here is my co-host.
Spivey.
Welcome to the booth, Spivey. I know this is a game that most people would say that this is just kind of boring. This 0-5 team's not going to get it done, but I think they're playing for a little bit more here. A little bit of a chip on their shoulder as they head into this one.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely think so.
I mean, there's been a lot of movement. I mean, the Pipe Dream sell-off, we all knew that was happening. Maybe something we didn't expect was Mushroom Cloud to completely rebrand into the Fallout Boys. I mean, we saw legendary outfielder Toadette and this year's Phenom Toad having great seasons, and they shipped him away in charge of Fury's flying outfield, who had just been sent to the Royals. I mean, they got a pretty good second-round pick out of that. I mean, they're getting a serviceable outfield, and that fits their chemistry a little better. But now you're just kind of in a weird spot where there's not a whole lot of chem linkages, a lot of disconnected pieces, especially like Red Pianta is just kind of sitting on this team, and there's not a whole lot of anything going on there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the trading the Toads for a Koopa outfield, a paratrooper Goomba outfield. I'm not a big fan of that. I was a big fan of the Toads. I thought they were a very gritty, very high effort team. And then they just get sent away. I'm not exactly sure what the thought process was behind it, especially when you don't have a Koopa to link up all this potential Koopa chem you have going on.
I mean, this could definitely just be a short-term fix. They have some pretty decent value going into the draft next season. So they're going to be able to work around the pathway they choose. You can almost assume it's going to be Dark Bones, Red Kamek, Fire Bro. And they're going to work around that. Maybe try to scoop a little BJ if he's available, or if the unthinkable, if Bowser becomes available, possibly go with that captain combination. But there's still so many Koopalings that they're going to be able to connect with. They're going to be able to find their way into a Koopa, or I mean, even if you keep the flying outfield, you'll have locked that flying outfield down. But I mean, I think this team has got a lot of good going for it. With Wario being a serviceable pitcher, and they have some value around the team. And it feels a little disconnected at present. And I think it's just one season away from being just exactly how they want it. Not that this team can't go to the finals and win the whole thing, just on talent alone.
Yeah, I mean, despite the move, they still have a very good team. I mean, it's hard to, downplay a team that has Red Kamek, Fire Bro, and 2 boners. Like that's it's hard to try to knock that team down for anything they do.
I mean, whatever the pieces that surround them are Wario and Red Piazza, who have some good hitting. Wario far more sporadic, but Red Piazza been a pretty consistently good hitter through his tenure. Returning back to Mushroom Cloud before the eruption that led to the Fallout Boys becoming the team. I mean, there's still a lot of pieces that you assume are going to be successful for you. Maybe if they had been able to acquire a Red Me, maybe this would have made a little bit more sense. But I mean, overall, it's hard to complain too much about a team that's as successful to be interconnected in this way.
Absolutely.
Maybe that Paragoomba is swapped with Green Paratroopa. I don't believe the Paratroopers have Kim together.
They don't, but the way it is on our lineup, the paratroopers are next to each other.
Ah, I see. So it looks like the mistakes of lineup construction have seeped over to the other end, as Pipe Dream was a victim last week, and they see if you see their roster now, they have sorted themselves out this time. So no defensive mistakes, but I mean it's only a minor offensive thing. It means a whole lot less on offense than it does in your outfield. So, but if that's gonna do it, it looks like they're ready for us down to the field. Are you ready to kick it down?
I'm ready.
Let's send it down, and a game that we hope will have be a little bit more interesting. So as we get into this, what do you think it means for both of these teams to win? What a win will mean to both of these teams?
Honestly, if you're a Pipe Dream fan, you don't want this to be a win. Well, you don't expect to win. It doesn't mean much for a Pipe Dream, but it means a good bit for Mushroom Cloud. Mushroom Cloud needs this win if they continue to want to keep... Oh, Jesus, Toadsworth's pitching.
He is.
If they continue to want to keep contention for that round 1 bye, when you have Slug and Heat and the Fury, and on top of this division as well as the Mushroom Cloud, they need this win. This could be, I believe, a simple win for them.
Wow.
Base running right there.
Fallout Boy is struggling early here.
Yeah, my bad. I've been saying Mushroom Cloud. Fallout Boys, yeah. But yeah, Fallout Boys need this win in order to keep contention in for that round 1 bye. That's what they're playing for. That's what they need. But I'm not entirely sold that the upset cannot happen. I think it could happen I think it could. It's possible.
And if they're going to play good defense, I mean, that's step 1 and step 2. And there are not going to be as many items as there would be in a normal game because, I mean, Mushroom Cloud just doesn't rely on... Excuse me, I'm going to do it too all game. All Out Boys are all don't have the Kim linkages the same way as a lot of the higher end teams do on other rosters. So it's just purely going to be based on their talent and talent alone if they're going to be able to get this done today and in every subsequent game. But if there is an opportunity, I mean, this is one of the biggest ones you'll have for this team is Red Paratroopa steps up with that opportunity himself to score some runs.
And I mean,
go ahead.
The flying outfield hasn't been as consistent as the Toads in hitting. And that was, the Toads performed great for the Royals in the game before. A couple games before this. So, I'm very interested to see how this offense plays out with losing that consistent hitting from the Toads.
I mean, agreed. But I mean, I think it's going against a team that's as item heavy as this Pipe Dream team will be. I mean, if they can step 1 get it out of the infield, then you might have some issues with it. I mean, that has been a problem for this team as well. So
getting it out of the infield is a task easier said than done when you have Red Kamek and Firebro out there.
Here's the item. It doesn't even come out, so it doesn't even matter if they're flying or not.
It would have been a power block, so it wouldn't have even done anything.
Oh, it wouldn't have.
Paragoomba reaches out with his non-existent arm as he's just bouncing away right there. Jesus Christ. Up and down.
Gmelon textures as he's bouncing on that thing out there. So
Bounce on it. Crazy style. My bad.
Mario dive. Wow.
Good play by Mario getting that out there.
Paragoomba. I don't know. I have a soft spot for Paragoomba just because of some of the heroic Paragoombas had this season. Certainly one of the more underrated players in this league as far as you're never going to see him win any MVP acknowledgments or anything like that, but he comes to play every single day, going from bench player to starter at the end of last season and starter outright and through this season as well. So
He's a very gritty player. Like that's the guy that you absolutely want, playing for your team, showing the spirit that he always shows. It makes you happy.
it might be maybe one of the early contender for Dog of the Year, possibly. We'll just have to see how the season goes on, but I mean, Paragoomba's walked it off once this season already, and it's hard to ask much more from a player to show grit like that. So
Absolutely, he's definitely one of the better role players in the league, in my opinion.
they're score the first run. So all that boys, they rip it open in this one with a blistering 1-0 lead. Now that the seal is broken, are we going to see more? And do it for Toadsworth. So in comes Mario to take care of the rest of this game. If he can get out of this jam. Big swing and a miss from Dark Bones. We didn't really talk about this a whole lot, but Dark Bones had some pretty good success with Fury after starting with the Critter Crew. Oh, and there goes
Oh,
Pianta. Oh, and he's not going to make it. Tagged out by Green Oki. And they'll get out of this inning with only one run allowed.
that's not. That's actually. That's just good work over there by Pipe Dream. That's good defense.
Get that ball in quickly. Good take from Dawson. And we're hearing that GM's got some crazy words for Red Pianta.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
hang on. I
Say,
knew,
I met the Fallout Boys GM. Was a,
I knew there was something I forgot. Hang on. Let me get a drink over there by the catering. The catering over there. Get a drink real quick.
oh, I see.
Here too. That's some good choices here. Hang on.
Yeah, what you got? Hey, grab me one. Grab me
Oh
one.
yeah, I got you. What you want?
Just any of them. Whatever one looks good.
I mean, they got black cherry. We got some peach. I think we got,
Yeah, give me the peach. Give me the peach one. Give me the
I
peach
got
one.
you. Here you go.
Hey, can you open that on the mic for me?
Yeah. Is that good enough? You hear that?
I didn't, but hey, cheers, big fella. Cheers, big fella.
Yeah, I got you. Cheers.
But that it does it for the bottom of the second. So not a great performance. I mean, another double play, but I mean, just missed opportunities after missed opportunities here early. Oh, big ups Toadsworth for not even trying to make a play there. Okay. Well, there's Fiber on first with Red Chemic on. A chance here to get something moving. Great curve from Mario there. Oh, round the horn.
Good
Around the
play.
shroom, if you will.
See what you did there. That's good defense though. Good fast moving.
I think that's the one thing you'll say about Pipe Dream is that despite the offense is very clearly not there, their defense, they've got some plus defense out there on the field. So you're going to have to work to beat this team.
That's for sure.
Brady's been pitching a good one thus far. Good defense behind him. I mean, this stadium's at half capacity. I mean, this is certainly not a sold-out game by any stretch, which is a little disappointing for some of the fans. I know a lot of the Pipe Dream fans are not coming out. Certainly some Fairweather fans out there, but I mean, It's good that we're at least at half capacity because I know there's a lot of people that just were gonna not even bother showing up.
I mean,
And
especially after a Mushroom Cloud team that made moves, but maybe not the moves that you wanted them to make. Um,
whoa,
Toes were some power, but
when the old man strength, I didn't know he had it in him.
I was surprised even me. Man, I know we were talking about Toes having power hitting. I wasn't expecting that out of Toesworth.
I mean, hey, he's the progenitor of it all. It was before our time, but I mean, the very first home run derby in Mario baseball history in any of the leagues was a Toadsworth won that thing. I'm trying to remember who he beat. He beat somebody. It might have been Cranky Kong. It had to be somebody like that.
Cranky Kong, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
I know he's retired from baseball. He's not still kicking it like Toadsworth here, but Wario with a chance to get anything going.
And it's another single, but bases loaded for who did that bring up? Oh, probably the best hitter on their team.
I'd say Firebro would still take that crown.
I forgot he was there for a second. I'm sorry. The game was not entertaining enough to even remember that a star player like, oh my god. Oh, that was not okay. That was probably the fastest, like, short hit high. Anyways,
Another out as they're trying to get out of this jam without letting any runs go by, but here comes Darkbones up to the plate to try to get anything going here.
Oh no.
Wow, and Mario gets out of it. He throws the super heater, one of the fastest pitches in the league, and Darkbone swings at it. He just holds, and he's probably getting a better pitch next, but
yeah, I'm not sure I try to swing. I'm definitely not trying to swing at one of Mario's star pitches. That's one of the fastest balls in the game, and I'm not even trying to get anywhere near that.
Oh, I mean, why would you? Here comes up to bat. I mean, let's see him turn some of that defense into offense if we can. And he will. Oh, and Banana won't do anything but Dome's Green Paratrooper for no reason. There's no point Mario even leaving the bag, I'll be honest.
Probably not. You know, I do love good defense, but I love good defensive ball. I mean, it's amazing to see sometimes because they always put out such great effort, but I wouldn't really say it's as much as we have good defense, more as we just have a severe lack of offensive power from both these teams. And as we're going into the top of the fifth, you're just wondering, what is it going to take? Who's going to be the first one to open up the scoring? Who's going to take that next leap, make the right hit to, either stretch this lead or take it away?
Well, Blue Yoshi's doing his absolute best to not let it be two of the more dangerous hitters on the lineup as we hit the weaker part with the paratroopers now. But I mean, like you said, there's only 7 outs to work with. Make that 6 outs to work with to score more runs. I mean, the offense has been anemic from Pipe Dream, but the Fallout Boys haven't been much better. I would say the defense has certainly shown, but you need to see something happen now if you're on Pipe Dream. Austin laces it. That'll drop. Green Paratrooper, what are you doing? Not making a play. And starred Blue Yoshi here. Terrible base running from the Unk Dawson. You got to recognize that you've got a great defender there at second base on Fallout Boys.
You have to hold up. I know it's hard. It's hard to think about trying to hold up on first because you want to have faith in your teammates, but sometimes right there, especially in that situation, what is Paraguma doing?
Jumps over the banana. Dives in safely. That looked close.
Maybe Mario's getting there. Oh,
Not fast enough as the defense. As Red Kamek locks it down this inning. I thought that was going to get through, but never underestimate the magic. That's a topic we haven't visited in a while, is the legality of it. I mean, it seems like after they voted to let it be in the league, there hasn't been much conversation on any tweaks to the rules or anything.
I think more or less of teams are no longer looking to see, not worried about if it's legal, because we're now on our second season, halfway through our second season, and I think people more or less love the Magic. They love seeing it happen. I don't think it's a part of the game that anybody wants to see gone. So, oh my goodness, error from Blue Yoshi.
Characteristic, might I add.
I want to point out that that is I believe Blue Yoshi is starred for Pipe Dream.
He is, and that's what makes it so brutal.
I don't think any other Yoshi
We've seen this
has...
before. Another runner's on, and Red Piazza up. Can they get out of this jam again?
Oh,
Doesn't
finally
look like
a good hit. Paragoomba's going. Heater by Nathan. Paragoomba still makes it.
Up 2-0. Seal's broken. 1 out still. Red Piazza laces it to the gap and is able to... Nathan, like you said, great arm, but just not able to get there. As Paragoomba is a little too quick. Not something you often hear us say. Bones trying to get something done. Trying to take the top off this team.
Ooh, good hit.
Rushed by Blue Bones, and that'll drop for yet another one. They don't gun down Wario at the plate. I think they should have gone for 3 and tried to make a play on Red Piazza, but...
I think either way, Blue Baby Mario does not have the throwing power to get the ball anywhere, so I think either one of them would be safe. As Mario is finally getting tired.
He's pitched a good game. You can't be mad at the performance Mario's put up so far. I mean, you knew eventually that it was going to happen. Wow, great double play. You knew eventually they were going to start letting some runs up, but you can't fault Mario for it at all.
Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, he's up until the 6th inning, like 2 runs, a 1 inning second, a 1 run second inning and a 2 run 6th. That's not a bad performance. He's been doing his part.
1 runs from Toadsworth as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Only 6 outs to work with to get anything going.
Oh, no
I think they're still in the single digits in hits, so...
I think we've only had... I think the difference
is
is 5.
We don't hit it out there far enough.
Oh, no.
Last game they only had 5, which was a brutal performance against the Critter Crew, but they were able to at least put a run on the board. They haven't been able to do that this one. This Green Noki crushes it out to center. And Paragoomba gets blasted by that bomb. For those of you that were hoping for the 1-0 game, it's looking like we're not seeing it. I've been a little surprised that up to this point, oh,
is that it? Nope.
I was going to say that they haven't scored more in this game. I know that Pipe Dream has pretty decent defense, but only 3 runs against the weakest team in the league is a little bit concerning.
It's... In my honest professional opinion here, it's been bad defense, but it's been not bad defense, but it's been bad offense from both sides. Poor offense. Like, this isn't performances you want to see either team win. Like, yes, Fallout Boys are winning, but it doesn't feel like it. You don't feel like you're winning. This game feels like it's at a stalemate. Nothing's happened. You have people out there. It doesn't seem like the teams are trying. Pipe
Dream, you can tell they're trying as hard as they can. They just don't have it in them. Where I don't know if it's that they're playing down to their opponents, but Fall Out Boys just feel like they're not in this game. Like you said, just head's not there, whatever. But I mean, this is last chance to get anything done here, and your best hitter just flies out or lines out to Red Kamek. So you wonder if the last hope of the team goes out with that one, as Magic ends that run as well. 5 hits again. That'd be 2 games with only 5 hits. And they beat it here. Dawson here, veteran. Stop Wario from having a complete game shutout.
Nope.
And he will not. That's going to do it. 3-0. An ugly performance. But at this point in the season, for Fallout Boys, a win's a win. And you can't complain much when you're back in the run differential, the positive column.
A win is a win. And like I said, this was when the Fallout Boys needed. They need to stay in contention for that round one for their playoff hopes at least. I mean, you have stats like this, you sure don't feel it. It sure doesn't look like a win. It sure doesn't feel like a win. But I'm sure they're going to be in the locker room. They're going to be happy they get the W. But I'm sure Coach, the GM, their whole front office is going to have a good talk with this team and see what they need to get straight.
You wonder if the trades have shaken things up a bit for these. I mean, you have Blue Drybones, who's definitely been one of the stars of this team, but Firebirds didn't come out to play, and Red Kamek only on defense. I mean, you wonder if trading away the Toads and even one of the more minor trades and Darkbones and coming in from Fury, getting swaps with Green Drybones, who was a pillar as the 2-bone combo. Trying to introduce some newness into that, if that affects anything in this game, but
when
you shout out Wario's pitching. I mean,
your number one overall pick, and then your former defensive player of the year in Fire Bro puts out 10 points. That's a little disappointing. I mean, you won, but still not the kind of performance you want to see.
This is just hard to see. I mean, you starred Blue Yoshi and you got the most points out of him, but you only put together 5 hits in a game. You're not going to be able to get it done. Maybe they rethink their lineup. I mean, all of their point scorers in this game came in the back half of the lineup, so perhaps they make some changes and maybe even just flip the lineup altogether. I mean, it's a brutal scene at this point in the season. We'll just keep an eye on it. They're going to have a pretty brutal rest of their season, Pipe Dream, but with the amount of picks they have, you know they're focused on next season.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on. Let's get it going.
That being said, thank you for watching. I've been Dawson.
I'm Spivey.